First myth is you hear it all the time. China, Japan are bankrolling the U.S., and if they decide they don't like us someday, boy, are we in trouble, we're going to run out of money. It turns out that's just not possible. It's not the way the international financial system works. For example, if it almost harks back again to people thinking in too simple a set of terms for the modern world. It's as if China's getting paid in $100 bills, and they're taking giant suitcases of $100 bills back in 747 over to China and hiding the money there so we don't have it in America anymore. Well, that's just not the way it works. What happens when Walmart wants to buy $1 million worth of Chinese-made goods is the Chinese have some Chinese entity has an account at Citibank, say. Money may never leave New York. Has an account at Citibank. Walmart has an account at Citibank. Walmart instructs Citibank to move $1 million from its account to the Chinese account. The money's still in Citibank at the end of the day. It hasn't left New York. The total amount of deposits in the U.S. financial system is absolutely unchanged. It's just that the ownership has changed. If China decides to buy a corporate bond, then now somebody who sells the corporate bond to them has the money, same amount of money in the financial system. Maybe it's in a different bank than Citibank, but that's okay. It's still got to be an American bank. It's just literally not possible for the money to leave the U.S. financial system as long as we are financing in our own currency. Some of the countries have gotten into trouble because they're financing in a different currency, and that really can cause problems. It's a problem the Eurozone has. They have not quite figured this out yet because nations are borrowing in a currency that is really not their own. The currency is a shared currency. They don't have their own individual central banks, and they're going to continue to have problems. My wife Liz has never liked the euro right from the very beginning, and I think she's been right all along. It just took them a while to figure it out. So when people have dollars, and the country owns dollars because they had a trade surplus with the U.S., what can they do with the money? Well, they could buy U.S. goods and services. Mitch Leventhal and I were talking this morning about one of the services they can buy is education services, which is fine. Or they can invest in U.S. dollar assets. That's it. They can also sell the dollars to somebody else, but then somebody else has those two options, and that's all you can do with the money. There isn't any other option.